We're joined today by senior men's basketball players Chris Petsy, Tommy Ray, Spencer Adams, and Zach O'Brien, following a 56-54 victory over GNAC rival Riviere College here at Senior Day at Harold Alphonse Center. Guys, a really close victory. Tommy, you had a key play there, a charge in the closing seconds. Just kind of describe that play.
Well, we were just trying to obviously not let them get to the basket, get any easy buckets because, tie game. They basically had the last shot. I think there was a 1 second differential, so we were trying to make sure we close out hard on the jump shooters and make them into dribblers. And I was fortunate enough to be in the right place, and I was able to step up and take that charge.
Of course, that was guard Jake Nelson who dealt the blow, and that was his 5th foul of the game. He fouled out with just a matter of seconds remaining, one of the better players. And then Zach O'Brien on the other end, just a few seconds later after a timeout, you hit the game-winning shot. Describe that play for us.
We were just looking to get a good shot. Coach drew it up in the huddle, and I caught it and made a play. Thankfully, it fell for me.
That was a nice play, and left 1.3 seconds left on the clock, and of course they couldn't get down court in time. You guys pulled out the victory. Now you played Riviere 2 games in a row. I guess any of you guys can answer this. They give you a tough time both times. The record doesn't show maybe how talented a team they are. They're a young team. What would you guys speak to why these games are so close?
I mean, I wasn't able to play, but just looking on, they have a big kid, boisterous younger brother, DJ, who always gives us a good game. Our big guys play well, or they play tough and physical, but they're a little smaller, so it's a little tough for them to always get behind, or 3/4 behind the post. So he had a few easy buckets. Like you were telling us, what's his name? Number 11.
Jake Nelson.
Nelson.
He's a shooter.
Going into the game, he was only shooting 32% Thursday, and he lit it up. So. Our mentality going in was kind of contest late, and that kind of hurt us a little bit. So he played a couple good games, but overall, they just play tough and physical. Every team in the GNAC will give you a run for money every single day, every single night out, and we saw that with teams like Anna Maria and Manual. You can't take anybody for granted. So
Absolutely. And of course, today's Senior Day, as I mentioned earlier. Last regular season home contest for this group right here. Guys, just talk about how that feels for you, knowing that's the case. Chris, of course, injured, kind of dinged up a little bit. Really unfortunate, but Coach Sanicola gave you the start, and they pre-planned a timeout to get you out of there right away. Talk about that. How that kind of came into focus.
of course, I wanted to play.
Yeah.
But you can't rush back into these kind of things. You got to make sure that you're 100%. But I was honored by Coach just giving me the chance to kind of start with these guys. I don't think we've ever started us 4 together.
No.
So that was pretty special, and just to kind of get that mention from everybody was nice. Everybody's been trying to pick me up. It has been tough being a senior year, but it was a special day, and especially from start to finish, from that to charge and then the game shot.
Yeah, so pull out the win on Senior Day is always a big deal. Other guys, talk about what it means for you. Tommy, Senior Day, you've been a starter all year. Kind of stepped in that starting role this year, and last home game in the regular season.
Yeah, it was very special, especially just thinking about how fast it's all gone by. Because I remember being a freshman, and it was, Elby Murphy and Scotty Vachon on Senior Day, and I was just thinking, that's so far away, and now it's already over. So it was very special. I was excited that we all get to have a chance to start. Like Chris said, we didn't really ever play together or start together. So that was pretty special because we have a pretty good group of seniors here, I think, and it was just a good day. I'm glad we were able to pull out the win.
Spencer, what do you have to say about the Senior Day festivities?
It was good. We all got to, like I said, start together because we've never all kind of done that. I'm glad everyone played hard for us. Coach talked about that. But basically, like they said, I'm glad we won, and it's gone by way too fast.
Zach, anything to add to that?
a special day. We got a lot more basketball to play.
Right,
That's it.
absolutely. Bates College is up next for you guys, non-conference game, kind of late in the season for that, so it's a good, probably a good spot for a little tune-up right before the regular season finale at Albertus Magnus, of course, the top seed in the conference right now. Talk about the remainder of the season. You guys currently sit in second place in the conference, looking to hopefully host a few conference tournament games. Any one of you can kind of chime in what you expect the rest of the way.
No, I've said this before, but you know, we know that the team that's playing the best basketball going into the tournament is going to have the best chances to win it all. So, you know, 2 more games on the road will both be good tests for us, and then, you know, we finish up at Albertus. So hopefully we can get some momentum going into the tournament.
Right, well guys, congratulations on your 4 years thus far. Hopefully, like you said, there's plenty of play left. And congrats on the win, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.